So this video is about troubleshooting the network address translation service issues. There are not many issues that you can have with NAT if you configure it correctly, but that's with everything, of course. I configured NAT, both source NAT and destination NAT, where source NAT is where you have an inside network that is netted to an outside IP address or a specific IP address or a complete range that is netted to one specific IP address to go to the outside, and destination NAT is from the outside to in, so from the outside network where it's hitting the interface, and then it will redirect that traffic, if it's based on a port or just any traffic, to a specific IP address in the network. You can of course verify this table here and do all kind of stuff here, but you can also go to the Edge Service Gateway and issue the following command: show NAT, where it will also show you the exact rules that you just saw. So for example, in my last movie I edited this IP address in order to net it to this one here. So this is source NAT, and that's the rule there. You will also see the other rule where I've netted port 22, and that's, well, this here is used by the load balancer, and I'm kind of looking for my port 22 entry, and it's this one here. Yes, so you can see here that it's listening to this port here, and it's directing it to this port here. So when somebody goes to this IP address here, 1010.105.40, it will redirect across port 222 TCP. It will redirect that traffic to this IP address here, to this TCP port here, which is SSH. So that's one of the commands that you can do here, show NAT. You can also show the configuration of NAT, of course, which is in command line. It is in command line it's displayed here, and exactly what you've configured here is basically here as well in this table here. But some people like CLI, so yeah, you can see the port here, port 22, internal port, and the external port, the external IP address. No, this is the external IP address. This is the internal IP address. Oh, it says here as well, where we can verify that. We can also, for example, do a if we want to see if nothing's working, we can do a debug packet display on the interface, where we select the interface of the ESG, which is probably the first one here. Let me go to settings and configure interfaces, and you have a VNIC here, VNIC_0. So we can do a VNIC_0. There you go. Let me quickly do this one here, where you can see all of the traffic and all the translations, etc., etc. Not sure if I didn't know, but I don't think I will get any. Yeah, there you go. So that's that. You can do a show log, of course, reverse, and see what's happening in terms of netting. Right now, nothing much is happening because it was already configured and it was working correctly.